Ladies and gentlemen, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, welcome to the stream. It's time for the Wizard of Oz. How's everybody doing? Wizard of Oz, if you don't know, we started with what you just saw on the screen. Adelaide United in Australia. We then left. We have come to South Korea with the mighty Jeonnam Dragons. There's Gwangyang Stadium. But the aim of the save, where we want to be, is all the way across in Europe. We want to get there. We want to win the Champions League. This is step 2 on the journey. That is the Wizard of Oz for 2023 and 2020. We started last year. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, happy to have you. If you're an old hat, happy to have you too. Happy to have everybody. All are welcome, unless you're away. We have got a stream for you, but before we kick off, I've had a pretty awesome day. I overslept a little bit, which is great. I'm still on holidays. I've got 2 more days left, back to work on Monday. It's gonna be fine. But today, it's kind of a complicated story. It's not that complicated. But growing up here in Adelaide, a lot of people knew, like, my parents and grandparents even. And today, me and a bunch of the lads went around to help one such person out. Spent a few hours doing, the other guys were doing yard work and all that sort of stuff. The weird thing was I'm the shortest of the group by quite a margin. And for some reason, they threw me up a ladder cleaning ceiling fans, of all things. Luckily, I don't suffer from vertigo or anything else, but yeah, it was weird. Shortest dude hanging out in the ceiling all morning. It was nuts. But no, it was good. So that's like my good deed for the year. So now I can be a jerk for the rest of the year. And I can totally get away with it. It's going to be great. Anyway, let's dive across to the save. We'll check in and I'll show you the current state of play of this awesome save that is going pretty damn well. Here we go. Here we are in South Korea with Jeonnam Dragons. Our top scorer is Lee In-gyu. He's come back from military service and is lighting it up. He's great. We love him. We have dropped down to second place, so we're 1 point behind Suwon, who you have been leading the pack pretty much all season. That got the edge on goal difference, but we're only 1 point behind them. And yeah, we can catch him. We just need him to drop some points, and we need to not do silliness. We had a little bit of silliness recently. Some of these draws, 3 draws last night, which was mad. But the draw in the Champions League was actually a pretty good result because that was a very strong side. We held our own. That draw against Gimcheon hurt. So did the draw against Ulsan. It did get a little bit hectic in here with fixture congestion. So that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. This match was even on the telly, which is just mad. All our Champions League games are from the looks of it. Nice. Once we get down to this point here, well actually here, 25th of September, this is when K-League splits. So the lower teams go into one section, the top teams go into another section, and we're just going to be battling out for the league because we can't drop into that lowest section at this point. We've got too many points. So that's pretty cool. But we do have these Champions League games in amongst the mix, and on the 10th of October, 10th of September now, so a month, massive game in the Cup, semi-final against arch rivals Jeonnam. It is going to be a big night. We are going to try to get through all these fixtures. So bearing that in mind, let's dive in and play the Pohang Steelers, who I'm pretty sure we smashed a couple of times so far this season. Let's do it again. Here's the team. Lee Si-hwan in goal, our captain. Captain awesome. Cho Dae-yoon at left back. Choi Mo-hyung and Park Soo-min, they are now our centre-back partnership. Can't break them up. Can't do it to them. Francisco Donati at right back. Tuckman in at defensive midfielder. Lee Hyun-ju and Jong Jae-ik in the centre of midfield. Lee Hyun-ju is just coming back from injury, so don't expect him to play the full 90 minutes. We'll pull him off at the 60-minute mark. Kim In-woo on the left. Kwon Sung-yeon, our hero, on the right. And Lee In-gyu, the hero of heroes, up front. Squad news, Lee Hyun-ju is back after his injury, which is great. We're just throwing him straight into the mix. Benny Davis, we're resting. for this one. It's a big call. He's been having a phenomenal season, but he's just come back from international duty. You can see by that light coloured heart, it's not quite right. So we're not going to throw him in the deep end. But we also copped an injury to Park Kyu-hyun, and you left back cover and right back cover. He's going to be out for a little while, between 9 days and 3 weeks, and that's pretty painful with all these fixtures coming thick and fast. But we'll muddle through, as we always do. Let's get into a football game straight away. Minimise the rabbling on and preamble, and dive in. Go for a couple hours tonight. I'm going to stream tomorrow. During the day, it's going to be a daytime stream, a Saturday stream. So I won't have all my fancy lights, because all the light will be streaming in through my window from the balcony, blinding everybody. It's going to be great, but I want to finish the season. Pick up where you left off last time out. That's all we're going to say to them. Get through this rubbish, and off we go. There's a squad. Look at them. They're marvellous. Total bunch of heroes. Skip. Let's go. We're at home, in front of our supporters. Nearly 2,500, which is a pretty good attendance for the K-League, for us anyway. And hopefully with more success, we can keep building on that. First of all, we've got to get past Pei-Heng. Had a shot, huzzah, but we haven't scored. And they've got the football. Boo! Are we going to win it back? Nope. They're going to spray that wide. And are we going to get a challenge in? No. And we're going to give it straight back to them. Come on, lads, get in there. Lee Yu there, making a nuisance of himself up front. That's what he does best. They've got to play all the way back to their keeper. So we're doing right in defence, but this is always dangerous. We're a little bit susceptible to the odd ball over the top. So hopefully they're not going to try and do that to us. Donati's done well there to cut that out, but they've won it straight back. There's the ball over the top, as mentioned. Lee Si-hwan is all over it though. Saves our blushes. Here we go. We got a corner. Lee Hyun-ju knocks it in. Oh, Park Seung-min was there. A young 20-year-old centre-back. Rose up high, but headed over. So we've got the edge. We're edge in possession. Just the shots are a little bit lacking. We're encouraged, lads, for the last few minutes of this half. Hopefully we don't do anything silly and concede. Be even better if we get the ball up the other end and do a goal. I like doing goals. Here's Lee Hyun-ju, back from injury. Missed him a little bit. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Finds Jong Jae-ik in space. And that is 1-0. Well, almost on the stroke of half time. I've got ticker on. Ticker's on. Everybody chill. Nearly forgot my ticker. Because my heart was all aflutter. My other ticker. Because we scored. Jong Jae-ik. Lovely stuff. Coming into his own now. He was another youngster. Another project. Oh, God. Let's not... Yeah, there we go. Lee Si-hwan's got it covered. We're just going to play it out of defence. Let's go do another goal. That'd be awesome. I hate passing it around this area. You all know this. It makes me very nervous. Nervous and sad. Here's Guan, Jong Jae-ik, the goal scorer. Looking for Lee Yu. Couldn't quite get on the end of that pass. Right idea though. He likes those balls played long to run onto. We've nearly conceded there. Yikes. This result, as it stands, we're the only team playing today. So, at least temporarily, top of the league right now. Well done on controlling possession. I was going to tell him not to get complacent, but yeah. Set piece. Oh, that's well cleared by Park Seung-min there. Off the line. He did really well. No! Someone's got it covered again. But geez, that felt a bit iffier than it wound up looking. Yikes. They're getting more shots and I don't like it. I've just hit encourage and I shouldn't have because we're 1-0 up and that's just going to upset everybody. It hasn't gone through yet. I might get lucky. If we score, maybe I can undo it. Ugh. Give me Always Done Well, cut that out. Churayun to Chomihyung to Turkman to Zhangjiayik. Looking for Guan. He's got some space to run into down the right. Has it taken away though? Can he win it back? Yes, he can, because he's awesome. Has a, let's say, a speculative effort. The pass to Lee might have been on there though. 60 minutes, so Lee Hyunji can come off. We're going to throw Kim Hyun Uk on because he hasn't played in what feels like forever, and Yom's going to have a run off the bench for Kim In Woo, and I think that'll do for now. I don't want to do anything crazy and go positive. 15 minutes to go though. Lee hasn't really been able to get into this game. So Lee Ji-hyun can come on here. Cho's tired. I'm going to throw Carlos Aguilar on. It's always a little bit risky, but it's going to be fine. I hope. We just need to hold on. Park Seo-min's tired now. Last change. Another young centre back. Probably silly. Potentially disastrous. Just don't concede, lads. One more minute. And there we go. Winning start to the stream, which I love, because I don't have to get grumpy straight off the bat. Individuals, anyone over 7.5 gets a pat on the head. John Jae-yik, delighted. Awesome. You weren't at your best. Displayed little emotion. Well, he needs to fire himself up. Start getting serious. There we are. Oh, I love it. Top of the league. Come on, Swan, do us a solid. Drop some points. Be a pack of losers. Training week in review. Praise good trainer. Good job. Post-match press conference. We'll fly through this. I was clicking the wrong buttons. No. We always get positive in press conferences. That's how we roll. That's what we do. What do you make of Shintae? Decline. Squads. When you play, you can have. Actually, no, down to here. Rest, have a day off. Let's get Ben Davis back up here. So he comes in for Kim Hyun-uk. Yes. And this is a Champions League game coming up. I'm just reviewing squads. If there's anyone else I want to throw in. Not really. And we'll keep on cruising. I'm sweaty. Someone walked this afternoon, made a mistake, wore jeans, forgot it was really hot outside. May have lost about 4 or 5 kilos just through evaporating myself. But it was a super nice afternoon too. Sunny and hot and awesome walking along the beach. I live in a pretty awesome part of the planet. Daegu are playing Jeonnam. If they could pull off a miracle and steal some points, that would be great. Let's see what happens. Haha! 0 or draw. That's awesome. That leaves us 6 points clear of Jeonnam. Fantastic. Just need someone to do the same thing. Park Seo-min's got high wage. Good for him. The Rosies have played, getting some fitness into people. Pretty much the only thing I did off stream was set up, I think, 3 or 4 friendlies for the reserve team. Because I noticed the guys we got available for the reserves haven't been doing a lot or aren't gaining a lot of match fitness. So just threw a few friendlies in there to help out with that. Because we may need them with all these fixtures coming up. Planning ahead. It's a whole new world. Actually checked the calendar and looked at fixtures and what was going on and everything. It's madness. Ulsan playing Suwon. Ulsan, if you could do us a favour, I would really, really appreciate it. You're at home. And they have. Holy crap, they beat them 4-1. Look at that. That leaves us 2 points clear at the top of the league. We get too excited. We've been here before. We were here last season. We were top of the league heading into the league split. And it all went a bit wrong. And we lost out on the K-League 1 title by a single goal at the end of the day. I really don't want a repeat of that. But that 0-0 draw is huge. Match prep. Let's just do match preview. Everyone can rest there. That's fine. We're going to lighten this up and we're at home, so we'll go through attacking movement with that one. The other problem with all these fixtures, we can't train the lads properly. And that's a problem. Training helps, so I'm told. No, you're fine. Thank you. Cheers, everybody. JP Juice Banks return. Yep, all looks good. Champions League action coming right up. Why is it singing Lee Ji-hoon's? Whatever. Pre-match press conference. Let's go. Meow. Clicked all the right ones. Excellent. Carry on. Come on. We're in the game. Champions League. I want to be top of the group. Excited. May not be top of the group. I'd love a win. I want a better performance in the Champions League than we had when we were at Adelaide United. This has to be broken. Benny Davis didn't even play. This is broken. Because this hasn't changed in forever. That's a worry. Unless it just goes by highest average rating. And because he didn't play, his didn't change. That must be it. But if that's the case, then yeah, it's still broken. You can't be the best player of the round if you didn't play in the round. Ugh. Madness. We did learn a lesson in the last stream though. As much as possible, we need a full strength squad available. Resting players or resting too many players and rotating is the word I'm looking for. We're not very good at it. I don't want to break all my players and I don't want to work them all into the ground. But we want to win and we need our best bodies. But having Benny Davis back for this game should give us a little bit more of a creative spark. And hopefully can link up a bit better with Ling Yu today. Dijon playing Seoul. That has very little impact on us, if any. Oh, I love seeing us top of the league again, though. Oh. Tactical meeting. No, we're not doing that. Not changing any of that. You are not fit to play, sir. Oh, God, what have we done? What have we done here? None of this is good. Yikes. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Maybe. That's what we're going with. Lee Hyunji's upset about being left out. You weren't fit, Lee. You weren't fit at all. I can't play you if you're not fit, buddy. Because of stupid Resi selection. With the favourites here, go impress the supporters. No one cares. That's fine. I believe we're in Japan for this one. Here we go. Big crowd. Big crowd that we get. Doesn't seem fair. We're very much the favourites. We did have a look at this squad for Garare Yokohama last night. They had a player they were paying £55 a week. So, you know, I'm quietly confident we can get a positive result here. I really hope we can. Lee Yu nearly getting us off the mark, but he was offside. Love him score a Champions League goal. Oh, it would make me happy. Come on, lads. We've got the football. There's a big throw. It was kind of pointless in the end. Let's get the football back. There we go. Nope. They're pressing pretty hard. There's a ball to Lee. Draws the keeper out and scores. That was awesome. Lee Yu. Champions League goal. Hell yeah. I'm a happy camper. Lee Yu, as established last night on the stream, one of my two favourite players of the save. By a gazillion miles. Why? You haven't heard the story. We played in K-League 2, second division, when we first got to Korea. Lee Yu was our striker in like 42, 43 games or something crazy. He scored 39 goals. He was awesome. And then we lost him for a season and a half because he had to do his compulsory military service. But we've got him back now. He's back in the goals. And I was worried, to be honest, that maybe he wouldn't cut it in the top division, or that the lack of game time during his military service was going to cost us. But yeah, he's still got it. And I'm super pleased. The fact that we played, I think, 20 plus games before he came back. And he is our top scorer for the season. Kind of speaks volumes about where we've been lacking. But again, we lost players pre-season, and that really hurt. But we seem to be finding our feet again now. I'm very, very happy about it. These guys haven't had a shot. We've had plenty, but we're not converting them. So, yeah. I'd love to go positive, but I don't want to chance it. Oh, Park Seung-min there's hit the crossbar with a header from a corner. Let's get this ball forward again. Nope. Highlight ends. Here we go. playing a lot of these short balls. There's a ball over top. I hate it. I hate everything about this. At least one was there. With his big, beautiful hands to swat that one away. In my head, I was thinking, I could bring Carlos Aguilar in this game. Give us some cover at centre back. The more they attack, the less likely I am to bring on Carlos Aguilar. Come on, guys. Get it out of there. That's the way. Now win the football. And we do. 3-2 on. Normal service resumes. Is anyone stinking up the joint? We're coming on to 60th minute. This lack of cover. Centre back is doing my head in. I can't play Jeonnam back there. He's not tall enough. We're gonna have to do it. Because I do want to rest him. Gonna risk 1-2. Stressful. I would have been more comfortable making those changes at 2-0. Alas, it was not to be. Lingy still up front, causing problems, giving them something to think about. Let's be first to the ball, guys. First to the ball. Here's Lee, looking around his defender. Hasn't quite got the legs on him, but plays it across for Jeonnam, whose shot is saved by the Yokohama goalkeeper. We've got one more change we can make. We've got 10 minutes to go. I think I'm going to rest Lee. So I want him fit for the next league game. There's the ball he's looking for. Finds him. He's got support coming. That's a penalty. That is a penalty all day long, referee. Who's taking it? Benny Davis with his Benny Davis eyes. He shoots. Puts it in. Bottom right corner. 2-0. Bag it up. This game is coming home with us. Price, lads. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. 2-0 to the Dragons. Oh, the lads didn't even celebrate. They're so used to Ben Davis being awesome, they forgot. Good work, lads. You got there in the end. 2-0 for us. Well done, lads. Who needs putting head? Lee and Q does. That's for sure. You were excellent. Lacey Juan, I'm very pleased. Anyone else? No. Keeper and striker. Two best players on the park. I'm not against it at all. In fact, I'm all for it. Come on, hurry up. I want to see what this does to the group. We drew our first group game. Puts us under a little bit of pressure to progress. But not a ridiculous amount. We should be okay. Yes. Sends us top of the group. And Sport are second. So we're ahead on goal difference. Got to play Bangkok. We're being slapped around a little bit. No pun intended. And we'll have to play Port again away. Which is going to be a very dangerous game and could decide the group. It's only the top team that goes through too, so we learnt that lesson the hard way at Adelaide United. If we can get out of the group, I will be absolutely delighted. It's not number one priority for the season, but from a managerial perspective, it would be delightful. Because getting knocked out with Adelaide sucked. We really underperformed. in the 1 year we made it. I just said I prefer Lee and Q to Harry Kane. That seems like a crazy thing to talk about. Any new jobs popping up? Nope. Just checking. Just checking. Oh, we are expected to reach the knockout stages. Okay. Well, that puts a bit more pressure on it. If we can draw the last game against Sport, then yeah, we'll be fine. If we can do it. Training, rest for a day. Aguilar, get back up here, replace Ferreira. Yep, that's all good. Hurrying up here. You want to play fullback on defense? I'm play Bruno Ferreira. He's had nowhere near enough game time this season. I want to hook him up. And Donati has earned a rest. With these average ratings, yeah. He needs a breather. Anybody else I can give a rest to? Not really. Come on, let's go. More football. I hate it when the games are this close together managing, because fitness, it's an absolute nightmare. Too much rotation. Really upsets the apple cart. But we get through a lot of games in a stream, which is great. But we want some success this season. I would love to win a trophy. We've already won the Korean FA Cup. I won't complain if we go on to win it again. Dave's hurt himself. Benny, what are you doing that for? You're supposed to be resting today. How have you done that, you fool? Ugh. Benji and Dago playing. Does nothing for us. So why not playing again? Because they drew that last game, which is huge. Yes, we loved that. I remember now. Gonzo best trainer. At least Juan up there as well. I'll give him a pat on the head. Good job. Awesome. Love seeing a goalkeeper that's performing well in training, especially when we don't really have a backup, because every other keeper at the club is kind of trash. We are the favourites. We can secure a spot in the preliminary stage of the Champions League if we win, and results elsewhere go in our favour. These guys are in terrible form. Okay, press conference, knock this over. Aha. We want to rest Mr. Davis in this game if we can. And at least one of our centre backs. I mean, these guys are bottom of the league, but again, I don't want to chance it by playing the second string. Every time we try to do it, bites us in the butt. GRA United. What game is that, someone? What are you up to? Oh, Champions League. And they lost. Ha 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 ha. So they've drawn one, lost one. So one, dropping the ball. Keep dropping it, lads. Just keep on dropping it. If I had to choose what comp I'd like to win this season, it would be the league. I would love, love, love a league title here in Korea. It would make me feel so good. Right, this is our squad. I think it's looking pretty damn dangerous. Here are our match loads going. No one's on heavy. Bruno Ferreira he'll be fine. We've got Jeonnam who can cover on the bench. Aguilar can play left and right as well. Yeah. Kim Min-woo's been playing really well. But we're going to start Yeon and see what he can do. You know what? We're going to rest Turkman. We're living dangerously. We're going for it. What do you reckon? Media credit? Sure. Okay. Alright. Just want a good result. Music's fitting-ish. More or less. Come on, guys. Let's get a result. Let's pile on the pressure. We've got the football. Here's Guan. Looking for support. Finds Jung Jae-ik. Plays it through to Yom, to Lee In-kyu, and we have scored at the 6-minute mark. That is a fantastic start. That's exactly what we want. Really well worked too. Guan just taps it over to Jung Jae-ik. Plays it through to Yom. I thought he passed it. We probably would have had a pen there. But Lee In-kyu was there to pick up the crumbs. A good run from Yong Ji-sung, whose form has been a little bit questionable. Oh no, the defender got a foot to the ball, that's for sure. But didn't really get it where he wanted it to go. Jeon Bak playing, Suwon aren't playing today. So this could put us like, what, 5 points clear? Turn the lads off, they're still partying over there. Jeez, they're crazy. We're going to praise lads. Oh, no, Guan's picked up a knock. Can he make it through? Pull groin. Ugh. I want to leave him on, but we'll sub him off early-ish. If we can score another goal this half, I'll be less concerned about making a couple of early changes in the second half that won't upset the apple cart too much, hopefully. I want to avoid burning a sub break in the first half if I can for one player. I'd rather change two. There's ball through to Lee, who has, I believe, won himself a penalty. Benny Davis will take it because he's our penalty taker. Penalty awarded. Right on the stroke of half time. Come on, Ben, put it in. He does. Makes no mistake. Mr. Ben Davis. I'm thinking now should be vice captain. Same spot as he did in the last game. Kev got a hand to it, so it wasn't as convincing. But yes. 2-0 up at half time. Fantastic stuff. Well done on controlling possession. Start the second half. Guan's doing all right, but I'm thinking around the 55-minute mark, we'll make a change. So do not want to risk him. 60-minute mark. Yep, there we go. Right, Guan will come off for Kim Ho-suk. Hanan can come on for Mr. Davis. Aguilar can come on for Joey Hill. That'll do for now. Ah, we're gonna screw it up. No. Oh. Ah, that highlight was horrible. I don't like it. I'm gonna praise the lads because we're 2-0 up away from home. We're just keeping an eye on fitness here. Ball in. Oh, that was a very ambitious effort from that kind of range, and he was not far off putting it in at that near post. Such a good shot. I was getting completely tongue-tied. Right, 15 minutes to go. Lee scored his goal, so Lee Jae-hyun can come up for him. Some fresh, no. I think Chapman can come on for Jeong Jae-yi. Swap these guys around. Yeah, beautiful. There's Yom looking for Hanan. Couldn't find him. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Lots of pressure. Come on, guys. Get the football. And just don't concede a goal. Let's get a clean sheet. Ah, yucky. No. At least he won. We have the best goalkeeper in this league by a mile. The game stats, attributes, whatever, don't reflect it, but some of the saves he makes are next level and super important. I think so far this season, you probably count on one hand the like obvious keeper errors or events where he's let us down. There's Lee Jae-hyun. Oh, come on, count it, count it, count it. He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Let him have the goal. Nah. Conspiracy. I mean, he was, but not by a mile at all. Oh no, it's Harry Boys. Oh, Kim Hae-suk, he's going himself. Go, go, go. Ran it all the way down, burned some important time off the clock. Are we going to pick up clean sheets? I think we are. Unless we do something really dumb. Come on, let's pressure the football. Yes! Yes! Got on it. Ah, itchy. 2-0 win. Well done, lads. Individuals. No one's over 7.6. But defenders, really pleased with your defensive work. Attackers, efforts in the final third. Midfielders, very happy. Just some general praise for everybody. Yes, 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 yes. And that is gorgeous. Swan have drawn and lost the last 2 games. We're 5 points clear, piled on the pressure. And now we just need them to choke. John Buck got a win though. That sucks. But we're 6 points clear of them. They're less of a factor at this point. Right, squad, everybody has a day off. Got Daegu coming up. I shouldn't be doing that at all. Anyone down here? Are you... No, wrong guy. Wrong guy. Never mind. But Park Kyu-hyun is the guy I'm looking for. He's nearly fit again. He'll be fit again next week. Excellent. And then we can give poor Choi Do-hyun a rest because he's played nearly every game in this little run. Poor guy. What are you doing in trading, by the way? Alright. Do me solid. Work on your quickness. Get faster. Thanks. See how everyone pulls up after that last game. It's a very short turnaround. New intake. Strikers. All the strikers who are very promising. Love it. I thought we were meant to have some goalkeepers as well. Yeah, not really. Ugh. We pump out some strikers at this club. Can't play them all. Play with a one striker system. This is a problem. Is there anyone here I don't want available for the resis? You. Where are you? Colour Solar. It's unavailable. Lee Ji-hoon, you are unavailable. I think everyone else is fine. No. Unavailable. Yep. That's cool. Min is a 3-star player now. Another one we've developed because we're great. They go a 10th, so we should win this one too. These heavy match loads are a killer. Just coming back to fitness. Sorry, I'm just looking over the squad and I'm like, what do we... Do we tweak it? Do we... Start Lee Ji-hoon in the next game. Experiment. It's one play Seoul. So this is massive. Come on, Seoul. They've done it. They've freaking... Seoul beat Suwon. The wheels are off at Suwon. So we stay 5 points clear at the top of the league. That is massive. Jeonnam are finding form. That sucks in the run up to the split. But that result is huge. Big psychological advantage, and only 2 games left before the league splits. If we can have a decent sized gap at the top, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, but it's exciting. It's very exciting. If we avoid defeat, we qualify for Champions League again. It's fine. It's Yapstam, who we've got beef with, I believe. Again, this isn't changing at all. I don't understand. Something's not right with that thing. SI, Korea's broken. Sort it out. If you've never played Korean leagues, I think I can highly recommend them. I haven't played in K-League 2 for a season. go up to K-League 1. I wouldn't say it's super hard, but having to navigate the foreign player rules and regs, some of the quirks, like not being able to sign non-South Korean goalkeepers, that's interesting. The fact that any of you players can be stolen for military service is definitely interesting and different. It is challenging though. A lot more challenging than some of the lower league stuff in like England, the league that people usually play. So yeah, if you can do it, it's worth a crack. Hey, Zach's in. Welcome, Zach. Yes, I know. Suwon are choking, and I love it. Absolutely love it. 240 grand. No. I can't even really offer you a new contract, can I? Because we're already paying you too much and we can't afford it. We're out of money. Crap. Hopefully he doesn't get grumpy. I don't want to send him to Greece. That seems silly. They're back in again. It's 625 grand. Nope. If they come in again, that's how we're going to deal with it. 625k. So one have got to back up again. They only just played, and they've got to play Incheon, who are 11th, so they'll probably win. But they're in bad form, so stranger things have happened. And then Jeonnam are playing Pohang. So we want Pohang and Incheon to do us a favour. And we need to do our part and beat Daegu. That's how it's looking. How are the match load thingies? Not brilliant. Yeah, it's going to be fun. This is what we're going with. My only question mark is Carlos Aguilar at centre back. And maybe Ferreira at right back. Let's go with Passman's recommendation. Let's get into it. But yes, Mr. Zach, so far so good. We also won our second game in Champions League, and we're sitting at the top of the group. So that's exciting. But we are starting Lee Ji-hoon up front. He hasn't been great this season, but I needed to rest Lee In-kyu. He's been in really good form, but he needs a breather. Right, we've got our latest scores, so we can see what's going on in the other games. Daegu are coming at us. They've got the football. Drop Bear's in as well. Welcome, Drop Bear. Just in time. It's a big day of football here in Korea. The top 3 teams in the league are in action all at the same time. And we are top of the league. We're 5 points clear. It's awesome. Let's switch this to league table so I can keep an eye on what's going on there. Jeonnam are winning. They're up 2-0. Come on, Pohang. I should do us a favour, not roll over and let that mob tickle your belly. Turn down a few job interviews. I respect that. Bit of loyalty. Staying put. I can dig it. Ah! That was scary. It's 14 teams per group, Zach, but only the top team progresses. Not the top 2. Turn down Barca and Bayern drop bet. Wowzers. We have done nothing in that first half. Nothing at all. We didn't concede. But yeah, we're not super convincing. Lee Ji-hoon doesn't have it today. Gotta encourage lads. Lee Ji-hoon's got to come off. Yeah, Champions League is always a big ask. You'd be up to the new wacky format now too, wouldn't you? Yeonnam's going to come on. Early changes. We're going to go positive. We're going to demand more. Change the league system. Yep. How are we doing for fitness? Jeonnam needs to come off. It's my favourite change in the world to be making, but we'll do it. There. And no, because Guan's not really playing well either. There we go. We're attacking. We're going to turn on all the things, which is probably dumb. But come on, guys, something's got to give. I shouldn't have started Lee Ji-hoon. That's where this all went wrong. Boring draw. It's infuriating. Infuriating. And I realised I clicked on the like, hey, we should have won that based on the chances it was created, and we shouldn't have because we sucked. Suwon drew. That's good. Jeonnam won. Less good. But we stay 4 points clear at the top of the league. We've got a better goal difference than Jeonnam. As we learnt last season, that could be very, very important. We're going to criticise this form. Hey. I'm done with that, kid. You're out of the team, Lee Ji-hoon. I'm done with you. Director of football, sign all the players. We're qualified for Champions League for next season. Wowzers, that's a budget and a half. 3 million. In Korea, that's huge. That is awesome. No, if you want him, it's 625, non-negotiable. Don't come back in if you're not going to offer that money. They've come in again. No. He's got a minimum fee release clause. I'm not going to let him go for installment crap. It's up front. Get out of here. Lee Ji-hoon, you, my friend, are done. I've lost all faith in you. No. Partial kite, no. 2 more days for Parky Park. I like it. Boom. You're going to come back in there. You need a rest. It's in Chon. Rest for 2 days. You're not starting. You are. Yeonnam's going to start. Yeah. Yep. I like all of that. Cool. That's a squad. Okay. Short turnaround's a killer. New defensive record. 8 games without conceding. I didn't even realise we'd done that. That's pretty awesome. Good job, everybody. Is that for real? 8 games without... Wow. Okay. And this will be the last game before the split. So then we'll know more about how the end of season run is going to go when we face Jeonnam and Suwon. Not in the cup, in the league. Oh, it's going to be massive. It's just training. We need a result in this game. Come on, guys. Please, everybody pray to the FM gods that they do not forsake us. Sorry, I'm just following the chat. And that Jeonnam 24, you're going to a playoff. I was just about to ask what happened to the teams who aren't top 8. Now I know. Because I haven't played any Champions League at FM23, so that's all news to me going on there. The title race. Yeah. Should change the music to something more epic. But no. This soundtrack's been working for us. It is all news. All the mark that's fit to rake. Oh, Shin Tae-young admires us. As he should. We're pretty great. Seoul and Gwangju have drawn. So at this stage, Seoul are pretty much a non-factor. It's just us 3. Jeonnam, Jeonnam, Suwon. And Jeju are kind of screwed at the bottom end. And Shoulder, good job. Park Soo-min's training well. Good job. Choi Hyung's training well. We're going to play Choi Hyung in this game. I think we're going to rest him against Bangkok. We're not going to rotate super heavy for the Bangkok game, but we're definitely going to rotate. To some degree. I am resting Benny Davis in this one, aren't I? I'm pretty sure. I'm going to risk 1. Yeah. You know what? Aguilar's going to start. And Park Kyu-hyun's available to cover at, well, anywhere in defense. So, are we already champions? No. It looks like we are because we're 4 points clear, and this is the last game. But after this game, it is where the league split happens. So, top 5 go in the top section. Everyone else goes into the bottom section to play off against relegation. But we'll be playing off against the other top teams to try and secure the league title with like the last 5 games or whatever it is. Or maybe we play everyone twice. Can't remember. Because last season feels like a lifetime ago. And because of the way last season ended, kind of blocked it out of the memory. But I really don't want to repeat that this year. I'd love to go into the split like numerous points clear if we can. So it's probably done playing Carlos Aguilar at the back for this game, but just need a result. Yeah, a bit like Scottish League. Got the football, playing it into the box. Here's Young with the header and scores. Inspired squad change from moi. And we'll have a crowd cheer for that. Thank you very much. Awesome stuff. Great header. Keeper couldn't get a hand to it. Jeonnam was all over it. 1-0 to us. So one are playing today. So we need Daegu to do us a favour. A favour from Daegu would be fantastic. Just to help pile even more pressure on the jumbo. Choi Yon getting a rush of blood to the head there. You're our left back. What are you doing up here? Get out of there. No Dongyeon. Oh, the poor guy. Lee Gyu has just stolen the ball away. He's up for it. Love it. Alright. We're controlling this game now. We're at, what, 5 highlights in the first 13 minutes? This is more like it. Aguilar, don't screw it up. He doesn't. Jeong Jae-ik shooting from range. Let me just check something real quick. Yep, work ball into the box is on. So I don't know quite why we insist on shooting from a million miles away every single time. But what do I know? I'm just the manager. Get that football. No, 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 no. Don't let him run the length of the pitch, cross it in and concede a stupid goal. Not having it. Get it out of there. Just about do. Awesome. Lee Gyu holds it up, looks for support, finds it. Continues his run. And he friggin' scores. I love this man. I love this imaginary man. He's not even imaginary. He's a real dude. Lee Gyu exists. And I'm glad he does, because he does this more often than not. Ah, oh, we missed him. We didn't miss him as much when we had Choi Ho-won up front, but we definitely missed him. Oh, and that is huge. 7 points clear as things stand. With a better goal difference. Come on, guys. More goals. More goals. All the goals. Don't concede. I'll murder all of you in your sleep. Oh, good. Aguilar's gifted him that. You guys. I just got done talking about goal difference and you... Carlos Aguilar's not going to be here next season. What was that? Plays it this way, he's fine. If he just leathers it, he's fine. He's giving away a goal. I've just rubbished him. Broken his spirit. But I'm allowed to. It's my God-given right as his manager. Pull your head in, you absolute donkey. I'm going to sub him off in a minute. Unless he scores a goal and redeems himself. Go on, do it. I dare you. Nah, coward. Jeong Jae-ik shooting from the edge of the area there. Nearly curled it around and in. Didn't quite pay off. Win the football. Win it again. No. Lee Si-hwan has launched that nearly the full length of the pitch with the side of his boot. Almost on the volley as well. That was insane. Enough of this letting them attack crap. He's offside. I'm not even sweating that. He was miles off. Lee Si-hwan's going off his nut. He's like, why are you even asking the question, referee? Thank you. Look at him. Probably wasn't as nailed on as I thought on the second viewing, but I was right, and that's what's important. Turkman, to Lee Hyunju, to Jeonnam, who... Alright, that might be the worst Football Manager goal I've ever seen. That was bad. We scored it, and I'm saying it was bad. What is this shot? He just side foots it, and it's like the keeper's just like, nah, have one. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it was awful. It is sub o'clock. Park Ji-min come off. Park Hee-hyun come off for him. Who else needs a rest? Song Jae-ik, Kim Min-woo come on for him. Gwon can have a breather. And Lee Ji's got his goal, so Kim Dong-soo can have 15 minutes to run around and tire himself out for bedtime. 3-1 up, we'll praise. That's the first time we conceded in like 10 games too. Ah, painful. I'm not going to say what's... What I was going to say was I'm not going to say anything about what's happening in the other game, because Suwon and Daegu were still drawing with like 4 minutes to go. And then I nearly choked on my words because Daegu scored. And won. Yeah, actually defenders. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Cheering everybody up. Awesome. Holy crap. Look at that. Daegu in the 87th minute beat Suwon. We're 7 points clear. John Bucker's still got to play, but we're 7 points clear, and Suwon have just disintegrated in the run into the split. Oh my word. Yum's Player of the Week. Awesome stuff. Oh, we are in a very strong position. We just need John Buck to screw up. Doubly so because we've got the Cup semi-final coming up against them, and I'd love to win that as well. They stole a youth player, but he sucks, so we can have him. We didn't want him. Increase the junior coaching budget, please. I'm asking for presents because I can. Improve our youth recruitment. Thanks. Can we do anything else? I don't want to see your affiliate. I don't want any contracts. There's no point buying or building a new stadium because we can't fill the one we've got. Oh. We've got 3 days until the Bangkok game. I think we might even stick with this, you know. Actually, no. I don't trust Carlos Aguilar. Like, at all. Jeonnam can cover on the right. We're going to play Ferreira out there. I just want to rest some bodies. If we can. Yeah. Alright, good with that. Still not like social results. No, we had a bunch of interviews, like a ton of interviews, and a couple of them started talking about budgets, like transfer and wage budgets. So that was exciting. But nobody really pulled the trigger. And I think another factor is while all that was going on, we were in the midst of this run of form here. So we're probably getting interviews and stuff based on this, where it's all positive and great. And then they've spoken to us and we screwed the pooch a little bit. And I think they all ran away scared. That and their other applicants have like way more experience, better reputations. They've won more leagues or whatever, so can't really complain. But a lot of interviews in France, in Netherlands, and a few in Spain as well, which was interesting. And a couple of them were with teams that were like in second division, had sacked their manager, and had either been promoted or were likely to get promoted to like La Liga or Serie A. Italy was the other place we had a lot of interviews. I say a lot, it's like 2 or 3, but still. All right, Gimchan, you're still the best players from every club for military service. Just beat Jeonnam, just once. I know I'm asking a lot. They drew it. 6 points clear at the top of the league at the split, ladies and gentlemen. Not even Harry bloody Mings could bail him out. Look at that. 81st minute, he equalised, so he gets to be the hero, which is disgusting and gross. But you know what didn't do, Harry Mings? Didn't put you top of the heap, mate. No. You're all the way down here in second. It's a long way to fall. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. That if we can win the K-League or just win something this season, gives us enough like managery points and a bump in the rep that we can look at a move, or that more clubs will be interested. Because the other thing is we've got leagues coming out soonish, but all these other leagues coming in as options. So we'll have Portugal, Turkey, Greece is the other one. That was my pick to add. So there'll be more options and possibilities. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Nothing after that. Yep. Available first team players for reserves. You are unavailable. You are unavailable. And I think the rest of that is Park Hee-Hyun. No, I don't want Park Hee-Hyun available for the reserves, because you'll play him and then he won't be fit and then I can't use him and I want to murder everybody. So no. You go and play 90 minutes for him. You go and play 90 minutes for him. You go and play 90 minutes for them. Yes. Excellent. Opposition report. They're a poor team. Music to my ears. Send me an email. No meetings. Korean and Greek names are hard to pronounce. Yes, very much so. But I do find Greek a little bit easier to differentiate. And I've got some previous dealing with Greek. So, what was this one? Youth recruitment. No, you need to be better at youth recruitment. Yes, they're doing it. Yes, good stuff. They've increased the junior coaching budget. Awesome. So we've got excellent academy coaching now. Fantastic. And we've got exceptional youth recruitment. If all goes according to plan, we won't be here to reap the benefits, but we will leave a legacy at Jeonnam. At John Buck? Oh my God, no we won't. Wash my mouth out. Yuck. A legacy at Jeonnam. Damn it. Ugh. Ugh. And because we know they've got exceptional youth recruitment, we'll keep scouts in South Korea and keep sticking our nose in. What's the question? No comment. Safer. That must have been like, who's going to counter so-and-so's threat? We can... This game isn't enough to solidify top spot in the group, but it wouldn't hurt. And if we can stretch the advantage with goal difference, that'd be massive. Yeah, this isn't changing at all. This best 11 of the round, it hasn't moved in the last three. So this is broken. Boo. Yes. Ball control, yes. Yes. No, striker can keep working on shooting. Thank you very much. Park Jin-kai had a cracker for the Rezzies. So did Kim Hyun-uk. Champions League game coming right up. Hell yeah. I can't believe Suwon's kept screwing the pooch. I can't believe Jeonnam drew their last game for the split. I don't want to jinx it, but all of those things are very, very positive and are good signs. Don't offer new contracts, blah blah. I'm not messing with any of that at this stage of the season. The board want to discuss a new contract. We'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to take a quick breather. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I've got to get more DP juice. I'll do it in that order because otherwise it's potentially gross. So everybody get up, stretch your cables, stretch your legs, have a walk around, smoke if you got them. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. Everybody gets to check out the new BRB screen that I've barely used. Spoilers, same as the intro. It's going to be cool. And I'll be back very soon with contract negotiations. And we're back. Alright, let's go to this meeting. It's just a meeting. Let's gauge your opinion on whether discussing a new contract for you would be well received at this point in time. Invest in other improvements. How would you spend the money? Wage budget, physio, transfer revenue, no. Head of development, no. Tech director, no. Wage budget application staff. Awesome, they're going to do that instead. I don't want a new contract because I'm worried if we sign a new contract, it'll scare off any potential suitors. Tactical meeting, Champions League action, coming right up. Got some players in for fitness. I'm not starting Lee in this game. It's a risk, but I want him fit. Some of the players are upset at being left out. Just rotating, guys. Chill. Just chill. Got Jean coming up. Need you to kick the crap out of him. I don't even want to win the cup. I'd love to win the cup. It'd be great. But I just want to beat Jean. We're at home. Should be a foregone conclusion. Unless we really screw it up. We're all over them though. It's promising. Come on, guys. Come on. Here we go. Feel a goal coming. I can feel it in my jellies. Not sure what that ball was, but we got to it, so good switch of play. That's penalty. Change penalty taker. Let's give it to... Let's leave it alone. Lee Hyun-ju stepping up to the spot for the lead. Yes! Slams at home. That's what the fans want to see, and that's what makes me happy. Goals! He was a good signing. A very, very good signing. Just a reminder for our good friend Zach here, Lee Hyun-ju right here. Look at that versatility. Whole middle of the park he can cover. Outstanding. Love that guy. Right. As you were, gentlemen. Carry on. 81% possession. We're a good team. There's a goal. Kim Ho-seok is in. We need a real club song here. I'm going to play my favourite one. Hell yeah. 2-0. Keep them coming, boys. Let's rack up some goal difference. What is Sport doing? Nothing yet. Good. Kim Ho-seok was in again. He's headed over. As the crowd serenades us into halftime. We have the advantage. We're loving it. We're doing well getting shots away. Keep it up. No complaints. Except Kim Dong-soo hasn't shown up, like, at all. But here he is. Can he get the end of that? Nope. He's not fully fit, so that's a thing. It does matter. But if we can get him some good service, you never know. Love to see the kid score. That's a good ball. Over to Jeonnam. Shoots from range and hits the crossbar. Not just from range. He was miles out. Music. Music's not playing. Let's turn it back on. There we go. Jazzy tones. Yeah. We're quite chill. 2-0 up. Champions League. Top of the group. We are all over these guys. Here's Kim Dong-soo, and he scores. Hell yeah. Let's just go with the club singing, shall we? Because it's a thing. Lovely stuff. They've kind of screwed the pooch here. We've won that ball. Jeong Jae-ik's played it through and over the top. One touch. Sends it around the keeper. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. 70 minutes, we'll make a couple of changes just for fitness. Here we go. Kim Ho-seok can come off and Gwon can have a few minutes. Carlos Aguilar can play. We're going to rest Lee Hyun-ju because we need him for Jeonnam. And that will do 4 right now. And then with 10 minutes left, we'll make a couple more changes. Lee Eun-gi can come on. We get, stupid me. Champions League. I don't get all the subs. Boo. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine here. No, don't do that. Yes, clear it out. Jeonnam, get in there. He does. No. Well, that was terrifying. Just hold on, lads. Sport are winning as well. But we won more Goodera or something. We won the football game. That's all I care about. Well done, lads. Who was awesome besides everyone? Lee Si-hwan. Jeong Jae-ik. Delighted. Kim Ho-seok. Also delighted. And that'll do. Awesome. That was a really impressive performance. Of course it was. It's what we do around these parts. Right, what did Sport do? Where are you? Sport only won 2-0. So we retain the advantage in goal difference. Adelaide lost. Ah, sad times. Jeonnam won. 43 grand for that win. Nice. Hammered Bangkok. That doesn't sound right. I can't say that again. Let's see. Oh, what was this? Kim OQ from Busan. We're not putting anybody in this team on a train to Busan at this point. I think I just said I'd sell a player. What do you make of respond? Yeah, there we go. Squad. Rest these gentlemen's. But not this gentleman. I hate when it does that. Don't rest him. Or him. Or him. Or him. Yeah. I didn't select them. I'm a real knob sometimes. Training rest for a day. How are we looking? Yeah. How's the schedule? Have they done it yet? No. So they haven't worked out the post-split stuffs yet. They will. It's going to be great. That was a good game. I enjoyed that one. Jeonnam, form deserves recognition. 7.12. It does not. Parks gaining fitness. This I like. Let's set up the squad for the Jeonnam game. Yom can't play. I hate that. Chapman's coming back in here. Benny Davis. Just fiddling with squads. Yep. Okay, I think we're good. These players have rested. Okay. This is a big game against Jeonnam. Love to make the cup final again. It is not our number 1 priority, but because we're playing Jeonnam, we want to win this game because it'll make the fans happy. And I want us to challenge for the KFA Cup, which we've done. So that's sorted. Top half finish is sorted. Champions League is on track, but not guaranteed yet. We're doing okay. Oh, please let us beat Jeonnam. Especially after that last loss to them, 2-0. Oh, that sucked. Right. Moving on. Got a press conference coming up. Knock that over. I think after this game... Oh, no, maybe here. Only 5 games remaining. And we are 6 points clear at the top. We've got the edge apparently because we're playing at home, which is fantastic. They're missing a couple of players. That's good news. He's well prepared, he reckons. I don't think you are, buddy. I going to choke. We hate their manager too. He's a douchebag. Important dates in October. Still no matches scheduled. Mika Mamol from FC Andorra, apparently. Alright, we'll acknowledge that. Praise training for Cho Moo Hyung because he's great. There's Endrick. Still can't afford him. Got 3 million. That'll get us a calf muscle, maybe. John Jay was in the running for goal of the month. Didn't quite get there. It's a bit sad. And then 2 of our players have been crushing it on loan, apparently. Good for them. Not good enough to play for the first team, but good for them. La 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 la. We should get the split schedule after this game. Staff contract set to expire. You don't want me to do anything with them yet? Nope. Apply. Pretty much press conference. We'll pay attention to this one. Alexandra Garma has been trying to call the war of words. Yeah, screw that guy. Speaking pretty highly of you. Yeah. Decided so far push 3 opponents, get a 4th follow. I'm always confident. What's the bigger prize? Placing the final or beating Jeonnam? Tie is extra special. How much are you affected by the pressure of a big game against a bitter rival like Jeonnam? I like a bit of pressure. Keeps things interesting. Jeonnam are all that stand between your Dragons and a place in the final. Just how excited are you? It would be fantastic. There we go. So the players react to some of that at least. Defend my honor, gentlemen. Alexandra Garma is a jerk. Nope, nobody cares. Boo. The board love us as they should because we're great. The supporters, B-. Fair enough. One day we'll win them over. Dressing room atmosphere is excellent. Managerial support is very good. We've got lots of highly influential players and influential players now. That's a good thing. We've got team leaders. Awesome. Training week. Big game coming. Pat on the head for all. Because we're playing Morale Manager 2023. There we go. Oh, here it comes. Cup semi-final time. Destre Irankonda. How are you doing, buddy? How the hell are you going? You played 3 games last season and rated a 6.3. You shouldn't have left, dude. You shouldn't have piled on the pressure. It hasn't really worked out for you, has it? He'd be great here, just quietly. But he's not going to leave Italy to come here. And if all goes according to plan, he might not be here. Aguilar's been called up for Bolivia. And this is it. Here we go. Cup time, kiddies. Match squad must have no more than... I've got one too many. Well, Hannah can come out. And... There we go. Sorted. Everybody's happy. Let's get into this match. 6 changes to their starting lineup. Holy crap. Play for the fans. Yes. Love it. Everyone's fired up. So close. Come on, guys. Let's make another final. Let's not screw this up. They brought a lot of supporters with them. That seems unfair. Highlight straight from the kickoff. Always a terrifying prospect. But not right now. Here's Lee. No, he's been cut off there. Oh, come on, referee. 20-second penalty. Come on. Pay it. I know he looks like he's outside the box, but you've given silly penalties in that. Penalty in the first 20 seconds of the game. Benny Davis to give us a lead. Come on, Benny. Come on, Benny. He converts it. We're 1-0 up against Jeonnam in the Cup semi-final in the first 30 seconds of the game. That is awesome. Oh. Keeper got a hand to it, but it's Ben Davis. It doesn't matter. His shots like teleport into the goal. There's 4,000 people in our stadium. That is our, like, easily our highest attendance. We didn't even get that for a Champions League game. For us, that's huge. It still looks empty. But mark my words, that is a big one. They've got the football. Hate. I hate. We clear? Yes, we clear. Davis has given it away. Rare mistake from Ben Davis. Not really a mistake, but they pounced on the loose ball and they've equalised. It's dropping in courage for the boys. It's not a disaster. It's plenty of time. They were always going to push. We're still well on top, though. They've had one shot and scored it. So I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. We're fine. No! And who bloody scores it? That's disgusting. What the hell happened here? Just a shambles in the box. And it was Lee trying to clear it out. He gifted it to Harry Bloody Mings. Oh, bugger off with this. Yeah, we got the football back. Go. Come on, play it out. Attack them. Most of their team is like already exhausted. What was that? What are you doing? We got the football back. No, we've given it back to him again. Oh my God. The wheels have come off. What is happening? I was so excited. We need to turn this around because that was a friggin' shambles. Who's this on a 6.3? Good Lord. Right, we've got the football. Let's keep a hold of it and do something with it. Here's Ben Davis, up to Lee. Looking for an option. No one's making a run yet. He's kept hold of it. Here's Guan, back to Turkman. Into Lee Hyun-ju, who scored. Right. It's game on, Moles. Crowd's excited. I'm excited. We're not out of this yet. Early goal. Exactly what we needed. Best possible start to the second half. This music's not suitable at all for what's happening. Neither is this. We need something crazy. That's more like it. Something a bit more dramatic. That's what we want. Right. Place Chorayun on the left because we need some fresh legs out there. Kim Ho-suk's going to come on the left. What the hell, man? I'm not even watching the replay. They're going positive. I'm not subbing the goalkeeper. What the hell has happened? We have just completely imploded. Can't make any more subs. That's it. That's all we've got. We got like 12 minutes to try and turn this around. And to try and not concede any more ridiculous goals. Here we go. Flags down. It's clean goal, ref. Let it stand. Lee scored it. It's legal. Because Lee touched the ball. Yes. Alright. Come on. This is his 11th goal since coming back to the club. Lee Hyun-ji did really well there to win it. Assist to Ben Davis. Don't care about the offside. Encourage. Come on, guys. Equaliser. Late equaliser. Come on, come on, come on. Go on attacking. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. No, not like this. Well, we're out of the cup. Against our bitter rivals. And that was horrible. Lee Si-hwan on a 5.9. Can't fault the effort. I'm gutted. I don't mind going out of the cup, but that first half was just... No words. I have no words. I can't even talk. Send the assistant. I don't want to talk to him. And now I've got to fine Lee Si-hwan because that was crap. Half a week for a 5.9. I was really not impressed with that. What the hell happened, man? He just choked. He just massively choked. I don't know what to tell you. But that was really disappointing. We're better than that. Our defense is better than that. Sigh. Big, big sigh. Concerned about the 3-4 defeat. Me too. We're in such good form. Supporters will be gutted. Oh no. They're satisfied. Competitive against Jeonnam. But they're very disappointed about the cup loss. And we outplayed them. That's the worst thing. We had way more chances. Show me the match stats. I just want to torture myself. Look at that. 4 shots on target. They scored 4 goals. The Harry Mings goal was crap, but this friggin' guy did a number on us massively. 38% possession and they've won the game. We've been FM'd hugely. Oh well. We are not done. By any stretch of the imagination. Do we have our schedule yet? No. When are they going to schedule this stuff? I just want to see the top 5 schedules. Do we play them twice? Do we play them once? I'm sure it's once. We only play 38 games. We definitely don't play like 45. Holy crap! Our youth team is top of their league. Woo! Nice.